Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we left off, we managed to make it to a new area in the Shellwood. And I don't know where I'm at right now because they stole my crest, so I don't even have the weapon I did. But I'm right here, basically. I'm right here at where this giant skull door opened, and I'm of course back from my vacation and stuff now as well. So I'm going to have to get back into the swing of things with how to actually play a video game. But we'll see what we can do here. But yeah, I need to go back up there and go to the right this time, and also possibly open a way over here. I wouldn't mind all of that. Let's go up here. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're quite close to being done with things here, it seems. I remember mentioning before I left that we might be approaching a point where I'll have to look some things up because things are getting like too obscure, slash I'm just missing them, you know? Because that's normal. So we'll see. Obviously we have this little thread to follow up on. And then maybe for next time, you know, we go fight the boss, and then see what happens due to that. You know, like, I don't know that that's going to be an actual end to the game. It might be we beat that boss, then we have to go to another area after that. But, I want to at least finish the game once before I start just, like, looking stuff up. Or getting the good ending once, rather. And then that way, if there's even more than 2 endings, I can look into getting those as well. We'll just have to see. Hello. Definitely filling up on my parts more. So, we kind of have this area mapped out a little bit. Yeah. So I think we want to continue over here, but there could also be hidden areas on the ceiling. I imagine I'm going to have to fight something. Because this is after we delivered the baby. To that one character. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen one of those just walking on the ground like that. I must have, because we came through here before, so. Yes. Okay. This way we never broke open. This must be this wall I saw. Ow. This weapon hits twice, which seems kind of good, actually. This isn't a wall I can get through? No. Okay. Weaver effigy. Nice. Wait, is that all that's up there? That can't be. Unless... Does it just want me to go back to where I talked to that character? I hear something up there. So there must be a path. Oh wait, no, I'm hearing this. That's what I was hearing. Do we have to go back to the character that I met before? Is that it? And then maybe I can get my stuff back? Because I'm not actually seeing... I kind of thought that door was going to lead me to something that would allow me to, you know, go fight a boss or something, get my stuff back that way. But starting to look like that is not the case. 'Cause I feel like I've pretty thoroughly looked at this area. And I'm not seeing much of anything else. I remember there being a lot of breakable walls, that's why I'm checking everything. But no, I think we are actually done here. Unexpected. All I can really think of then is go back to that house where the baby is apparently going to be born or whatever. And, possibly beating you up? Because obviously I want my old crests back. Very much so. And I think I tried last time to equip them and it like didn't work or something, but maybe I'm just misremembering there. Well, let's at least see what you have to say. Oh. Oh, you died. Oh, this is you. Well, I killed it. Oh. How much of it can I destroy? Huh. It just kind of caused these, like, little brambles to grow even more. There must be a follow-up of some kind to this. What is this weapon's charge attack, by the way? Oh, that seems kind of neat. Then, I'm a little bit confused, then. Let's see. Let's just get back down there. Like, what was in my head is what I was going to do upon getting back to this, based off of what I remember from before, was go back in that area. I probably missed the door that, like, led to the boss or something. I beat the boss, and then I get all of my abilities back. But I get to keep this as a weapon. But doesn't seem like the case. Because, yeah, that area doesn't really lead to much of anything. I remember thinking it was going to connect to that weird bit at Bellheart, but let's see here. We got that, the Weaver effigy, out of this. Can I change this? Cannot change Crest. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was the case. So there's gotta be a way to fix this. Gotta be. Go away. How, though? If the going in there wasn't the thing, can I, there's like a little door over there, can I go in there and do something? Yeah, there's nothing over here. I think this is like that door, that area that looks like a door that's on the map right there. I think this is basically where I spawned in after getting kidnapped, but it doesn't look like I can do anything there. And I killed the mother, or parents. So, because there's no way they would just take away all of your shit without a way to fix it. So there's a way to fix it somewhere. The question is where. Maybe I go back to kind of the area that I found the baby? Possibly? My other hypothesis is maybe going to go turn in this Weaver artifact. Maybe it'll give me some sort of hint as to what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to go up there and turn that in and see. And then my other idea is to check the area that we found the baby at. And then I'm kind of out of ideas. And we might have to, like, look up for a little bit of assistance here. Or I can ask a friend or something. Phone a friend, as it were. Because, yeah, I definitely can't go fight the boss without access to, like, any of my crests. Or anything like that. So we have to fix this problem. Okay, I'm here. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past. Here you go. This fits my collection. Look then, look at what I have. Okay. Yeah, please. Oh wait, there's two. So there's this. Crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us, sear our shells, char them black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Can't believe there's a cult that worships fire here. Carving of Kilal, Weaver of the Path, a prayer is etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Okay, that was not helpful. That was not helpful. So yeah, my other idea is to go to where I got the child, and maybe it's returned over there. Because going back to that place did nothing. Otherwise, I can't think of anyone that could potentially cure me of this. The only character that I think would really be useful for that would be the druid. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And I found the baby child. Where exactly did I find that? It was over here, right? I think this is where I found the baby. Yeah, it was in that little bit above there. That's where I found it. So, maybe we go check that. Possibly. How many beads do I have now? 813. Okay, I definitely need to go spin those. So, let's hit up the fast travel to go spend my money. But yeah, I'm getting very close to probably just looking it up. At least a point in the right direction. I feel like that's mostly what I need. My brain, blasted steps. Because I believe this character still has some stuff for us. I don't think we exhausted your supplies. So let's go up here and buy a bit more from you. Tasty goodies. Okay, yeah, there's this. Snitch pick. I mean, I guess I'll get this, but you still have the Psalm cylinder, which I need. I don't think I have enough on here to... Oh wait, no, I super do. Okay, I'm just gonna exhaust your supply. Give me that. I think I barely... No, I did not need to break that other one. Whoops. Okay. But we're good. We're good. And now I can mark I'm done with that character. I hope you didn't have anything special to say. I have 2 psalms I can go turn into that. But still really want to get this fixed. I guess bile water is where I want to go. I'll look around here. See, and then like I said, the druid's the other thing I can think of, because a druid deals with like nature and shit like that, so maybe. I think this is where I found it, right? It is, but there's nothing here. Damn. I don't know what to do then, and I don't even really think I can heal with this thing on. So, either I've missed something at that previous zone, or it's somewhere I'm not thinking of, whatever the cure to this would be. Okay. You're looking a bit raw there. I'm thinking it'll take more than my nectar to fix you up. Parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing me some discomfort. Okay, so I did potentially have the idea of coming over here, but full disclosure, yeah, I looked up like what I needed to do. Obviously, I don't know anything about what happens past this point. Basically, all I saw was like, I looked up the bud specifically, and it was like it allows you to start the rite of like birth or whatever that we did. And then it was like, and it also allows you to start a new quest with this character. So I was like, okay, let me go over there and see if that points me in the right direction. So hopefully this does, because this is all I really have. But I thought about maybe coming over here, because I'm like, it's kind of close to Shellwood, but Shellwood itself, I couldn't think of an NPC to talk to, because I was assuming it's an NPC that can cure you. And I did go check in with the druid, nothing, so... For my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Best by visiting that doctor. She's up there at the top of the moors over toward the Bell Vein. Her methods might be suspect, but you're looking... The moors? Near... Oh, are you talking there? Interesting. Yeah, there's that character that's like, go away unless you have something cool going on. I see, okay. Cool, so that wasn't even like a thing. The little thing I said to talk to Yarnaby, and I thought that was that character. Apparently it's not. Apparently the character I'm going to go see right now, yeah, it's that character that's like, go away unless you have like some kind of interesting parasite or something. Yeah, I forgot about that. If I had remembered that, this would have been easy, but I, you know, didn't write down as many things as I probably should have. These bugs look to have spent every waking moment at their work. Grim, endless labor in service of the unseen citadel. Above. I gotta say, this weapon, if I have any more platforming challenges, I think this is the one I would want to run for that. Because it's really good for platforming. Why did my music stop? Has there never been music? Why is it so... It was so quiet up there, right? Also, I'm realizing I think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I need to go this way. I was way too high. But the music stopped up there. That was weird, right? It's like it wanted me to notice something going on there. But yeah, if I had like properly added that to like notes and kept a better note page for this game, that wouldn't have, I'm not even gonna fight you. That wouldn't have been too bad to remember, because like, yeah, if I would have written down like, oh, there's a character that's looking for something over here. Like, it's like screenshots of some things, but I definitely wasn't as good as I could be about keeping notes. Yeah, because your area, yep, here it is. Locked bell home, yes. No! I had just talked to this character again, too. Shoo, I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen. Something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Oh, Yarnaby, not Barnaby. The thing I looked at was wrong. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. Leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Hey! Hello. Now, what's all this? Infested, are you? Bzz. Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. Apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you're a skilled physician as you claim, I ask your assistance. Parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skill and tools, I would see it removed. Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turn them on their head. Let me see, not haunted indeed, no silk sickness. But something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. There's something nasty inside a shell that must come out. We use great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. Not to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Infestation operation. Yeah, so this is the, like, quest it mentioned that I would get. That's what the bud leads to, basically, so that's good to know. There we go. Bzz, bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over to that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. 2 bugs hide away there, Benjin and Kroll. Simple types, woefully ignorant. Yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. Steel spines I need. Full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp. Tougher than I've ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. That's fine. Prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I'm eager to see myself freed. Where exactly? You said the cages? There's 2 characters. Acquire steel spines from Kroll and Benjin in Sinner's Road. Oh, Sinner's Road. So it's talking about those 2, and that's what it means by the cages. Okay, well that's a Little bit of a hike for me. Alright, I'm here, you two little shits. Good bugs, I'm here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Look at her binging. She's all sick like, coiled up tight with something weird. Reckon that operation for herself. That's sad sight for sure, Kroll. But sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanting, we gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. Stocking the spines you need, but you just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Yes, luckily I had enough. My god. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only to find a scrap we're selling. For your shell's sake, well, we're hoping them spines can get the job done. Thank you. Alright, now begins the journey back. I'm back. Let me in. Now. What now? Not another bother for the great Yarnaby. I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove the parasite. Yeah, let me in. Get this out of me. Ah, the spine specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed. Bzz, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Yeah. This cost a lot. Thank you. Yes, yes. Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. This is probably gonna hurt. Hornet. Ow. Bound the crest of the witch. Whipped the needle in sweeping swings. Leached the life of foes through twisted roots. Wait, what? I didn't pick up on healing. I wasn't doing it if so. Maybe that's an added effect that we just got though? The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted bale vein would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. Yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, Great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Half-wits, the lot of them. Such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby, a bug healed full by this marvelous machine. You weaklings expire, and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? Hold, there's something more about you. I've sliced the shell of countless filthy pilgrims, all those plain graying inners. Yours are something else entirely. Tickles at my mind still. What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. No desire to see my shell pried into further healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. Hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Like the fool, specimen, share more of yourself, that I may gain greater understanding, learning. What other hope is there to save our blighted, thinkless world? I have declined, bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Progress cannot be denied. Get out of here. Again, the world lashes out at me. Hornet has to slap a lot of weirdos. The pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped. You refuse to share your secrets and distract me no more. There's still much work ahead for the great Yarnaby. Though the ungrateful world shuns me, still by my own claws shall it be saved. Okay. We just keep getting unwanted advances. Everybody wants a piece of Hornet. Jeez. Alright, well now we just gotta get back. I gotta see... So what was this about me healing? I'm imagining it's something like the hunter's thing. Like once I use my silk, that'll cause healing. Cause yeah, right now it's not healing me. But now I can, and I imagine this will heal me. We can find another enemy to beat up, which there should be a convenient one around here somewhere. Maybe over here. Okay, here's something. What? Oh, wait, I think the actual attack itself is what would heal me. Yeah, I think that's what was happening here. So I have to hit people with this. That seems rough. That seems rough. I think that's how this works. Let me go look a little bit more. Isn't there another character for me to fight? You. You're kind of an annoying asshole to fight, but... the weapon seems like it's pretty high damage and stuff. Sometimes it hits multiple times, which is also cool. God, it takes so much to build up to the silk that I need to even try and beat up somebody. You block, which makes you annoying to deal with. Yeah, so it's an attack that is also tied to your healing, so you can get knocked out of it. That seems rough. Like, I like the attacks on the weapon and stuff. That's really, really nice, but being that limited in regards to healing is a bit rough. That I don't think I could handle. Alright, let's get back to Bellheart. Don't know what we'll get into next time, since I am definitely at this point out of areas to explore. But, cool, I guess. I can go turn in my Psalms, but that's most of what I can do at this point. Definitely want to switch off of this. So... blue, red, blue, so it has no yellow whatsoever. I mean, 3 blues is kind of cool. I will give it that. Does anything else have that many blues? No, nothing. So I feel like that's the big benefit of Witch. Is, you get 3 blues. So I could put on... Druid's Eye, Polyp Pouch... and something else, along with my mask. Harpoon into foes to steal rosaries and shell shards while causing additional damage. That's a blue. That's weird. That is very weird. Yeah, don't know if I want to use that just because it's kind of scary. I do think I just like Architect way too much. But, it's interesting, and I may be not giving it as much credit as I should. But, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.